Hi, everybody. This is Nate. Welcome to our show. First question is, can you hear me and see me? Okay, can you hear me and see me? Loud and clear. Thanks, Connie. Hello, Dorella. Hello, Delay. Hello, Kate, Artist, XO Gene XO, Don Croft off. I am doing fine, Don. Thank you. How are you? Hi, KMA. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Secret Charla. Hi, Dorella. Hi, Semric. Hi, Gemini. Hi, IC444. Good to have you. Hi, Sharon Yates. Maria, Pulseman, Jane, Gemma Cheryl Street, Tammy, Jade, Terry Moo, Jane, Gretchen, Lupe, Brenda, Valerie, Gertrude, Juanita, Leota, Lois Voices. Welcome, 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 everyone. I will get started. I am starting with donations first, and then usually, as we get to the halfway point, I get to reach kind of the general list. So let me get started. The sooner I start, the sooner I get to your question. Thank you, Cheryl Street. And your question is, what are my clear gifts? What are your clear gifts? I feel like this is a combination of clairsentience. When you feel, you sense. I feel like, Cheryl, you're also an empath. But I feel like there's also a bit of clairvoyance where either to dream, but feel like you can also see certain things. So I would say a combination of clairsentience, empath abilities, and also some clairvoyance, particularly when it comes to colors. Gemma thank you as well for your donation. Do you keep applying for job or have already applied to job offers coming in? You make sure you don't want to miss out opportunities. I feel like you don't want to miss out opportunities, and you, for safety purposes, keep applying. I feel like you should, just from a perspective of um not, like having a backup, or just for insurance policy. Basically, I see a job coming your way. I know we've discussed this before, but I would still recommend you keep applying just to be on the safe side. Jane Hiromoto, thank you for your donation. Your friend Jeff would like to know what his guides and angels see for him for the rest of the year. For your friend Jeff, some new projects, some new activities. Um, I felt like Jeff is a little bit worried about something. I felt like he's a little bit concerned. Maybe it's an anxiety, or maybe I feel like it's completely in a new cycle. So that's what I feel about him. And everything feels new, new opportunities, um, new connections with people. Um, it's almost like he's getting out of a phase. Like, I feel like he's coming from a phase where things were slow, where things starts to be moving again. And that, I think, is very, very good. He was, or has been, or is feeling stuck, and there's a change of perspective. So I'm getting a lot of new cycle, new energies, new opportunities, meeting new people. That kind of energies for you, friend Jeff. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon Yates. Will you get married or find a great life partner within the next 5 years? Will you get married or find a great life partner within the next 5 years? Married or life partner within the next 5 years? I feel like there's some healing in the relationship area that you're working through. I feel like there will be some, yeah, you've been heartbroken in the past. Um, Strength, you've rebuilt yourself. I think it's also a part of rebuilding. Let's see. I want to see forward movement. That's good. The lovers are coming. Um, so to me, it's closer to the 5 years. This is the lovers. This is coming. This is closer to the 5 years than the 1 year. At least 3 years. 3 to 5 years is how I would imagine. There's still some healing to do. Focus on you. Keep working on raising your vibration. You're on the right path. And let's hope for 3 years, or maybe sooner. Secret Charlotte, thank you for your donation. You love the positive energy. Thank you. What advice do my guides have to improve your mediumship abilities? You see spirit, but you can't connect to them well. I feel like you need more practice. Practice is definitely one. I feel like this is typical. I actually, when I do mediumship, I'm being reminded of that myself. It's that rather than exactly like with this question where, okay, I need to answer secret Charlotte, I'm going to pull for that answer. I have to pull back and let it come to me. So you see spirits, let them come to you. I feel like this is a little bit the challenge where you're trying too hard. You're trying to reach out to them. You're trying here, you're trying there. Let them come to you. Basically, release, surrender, and breathe, and they will come your way. Thank you. Great question. Kate, um, seems like you've been having money issues lately. Can you see if this changes? I see more stability. So that is positive. New beginning. So yes, I felt like it's a rough patch, but things should be better. Thank you, Kate. Oops. Now looking at Engelag. Your husband was contacted by a recruiter for a great job, doubling his salary. Will he get the job and he goes if he goes for it? Is it a good company to work for? Okay. Was contacted by a recruiter for doubling his salary. Will he get the job? Hmm. I have a bit of hesitation. I feel like the money is there, but look at this. I have the Fool, I have the Crossroad, and I have the Nine of Wands. Those like don't tell me that this is like it's almost feels like a bit too good to be true. And I feel like the stress would be high. I just not feeling like it's a great match. It should definitely interview, but I don't see this working out. Okay. And I feel like it might be joint, like they might not go for him or he might not go for them, that sort of thing. Lisa McFarland, thank you for your donation. A message for the summer. Big changes. The tower. Remember, I don't see the tower as being bad news. I felt like this is a release, freedom, new energies coming in. And the lovers, wow. So I don't know if you are in a relationship or not. If you're in a relationship, this is like expanding this relationship. If you're not in a relationship with the tower, it feels like you fall in love. Like there's a real love energy coming in for you. So let me know. Thank you. Man X girl, thank you for your donation. I just didn't get your question. You said good afternoon. Thank you. But I didn't get your question, Man X girl. Is it just because you want to donate? Let me know. I will look for it. Mary Palkowitz. Will your caregiver get better soon? Oh, so you're wanting to see how your caregiver is doing. Will your caregiver get better soon? The Nine of Pentacles, yes. I feel like the foresight, I think that he or she actually needs to rest. Temperance needs to rest and healing. So, King of Cups, good energy. I feel like they are on, yes, Ace of Wands. I feel like your caregiver is going to get better, but they certainly do need some healing, sleeping, relaxing. Um, and will get back on track. So the way that it's looking, it could be a couple of weeks from what I feel. But I feel like a lot of sleeping, healing time, taking themselves time is important. But they'll get better. They will get better. Flower, thank you for donation. Your school has been very stressful. What might the next 5 months hold for you as a teacher? I feel like you're gonna be okay. I see you being okay. Success also, two cards of success, celebration and success. So I don't feel like the stress will last. I feel like this is kind of a moment you're going through. Um, I feel like there may be some bad apples, so to speak, that you need to kind of like put aside, and everything should be back on track. Adigadi, will you be in another department in your new job, or will you stay at the special cash specialist department in September? Will you stay in your job, Adigadi? I see a change. I think that there's like maybe in another department, there's a change energy coming. I don't think it's bad. It's just a change. Maybe they rotate people, that sort of thing. Helen Rodriguez, thank you for your donation. You're starting a new job. You wanted to know if you will be successful and well compensated for the work you do. Starting a new job, Helen. It feels like it's a big change. Strength. So I feel like after the normal adjustment, things should get fine. I see new beginning with the Ace of Wands. That's a good card. I think you're just gonna go for it. So you'll be successful. I feel like there's an adjustment time that you find um in any job. Um, take your time. They're saying like take temperance. Take your time. But yes, I feel like you should be rewarded for for the work that you do. Yes. Celeste, how to start creating YouTube content? You're perfectionist and low confidence. Well, I feel like, and if you want to start, I think you should start a YouTube channel. Mine started not that long ago. Um, I think you have to be passionate about what you do. It's not about perfectionist or confidence. You have to be passionate and show. And I am back. It's YouTube will kick me out. I got kicked out by YouTube. All right. I was talking about this lovely person about their YouTube channel, Celeste. So yeah, be genuine, be with something that you're passionate about, and I feel that you will be doing well. Don't be perfectionist. You already know you're perfectionist. Don't be perfectionist. I see 444. Thank you for your donation. Is your trip next week going to be safe, no trouble, and worry free? I feel so. Yes. I feel like I don't see anything. I feel like it's gonna go as designed. So no particular problem. Alison knows. Thank you. Can you look at my business and let me know if my moves are bearing money in the next few days? Okay. Alison knows if what you change will lead to money. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, you should be making more money. Wheel of Fortune, it's I think you're making a good change. Gina Partin, will my granddaughter Ezra get everything approved so that the daycare will be paid for and it will help her to be more social? Will your granddaughter Ezra get everything approved so that daycare will be paid for and will help for her more socials? More socials, yes. I feel like this is a yes. The Six of Swords is the daycare. Ten of Cups, yes. I feel like she's gonna get there. This looks positive, Gina. Kathy, good to have you here. A message for you. Do your guides have a message for Kathy? Celebration. I heard also gratitude and celebration. I think they really want you to, I think maybe like celebrate, but with others. Gratitude. It's almost like I see you. They want you to throw a little party or event. It's really what I feel here, like a little gathering that would make everyone happy. Maybe friends, family, that sort of thing. Um, Vinavar, thank you for your donation. Is my mother is in danger of losing her home? The Emperor, to me, like this is stability. So I would say no. Again, Four of Swords. I think you should really try not to worry. Obviously, this is easy to say in a situations that seems difficult, but yeah, the money seems to be there. So I would say no. I feel like she's okay. Um, Umi Andrews, thank you for your donation. Is your guardian angels young? You have tremendous energy all the time. Wheel of Fortune. Woo, 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 woo. Like I think it keeps moving. The wheel keeps moving. I think it's I think they don't really have an age. They're young in energy. And I feel like your guardians have gone through a lot and they yes, they feel happy to bring that energy to you. Um I think they want you to be happy. They want you to be moving. They're saying on the go. On the go. Gwen, thank you very much for your donation. Your sister Jane has been dealing with chronic health conditions. She ready to give up, and I'm very sorry. Is there any message from her guides on what she needs to know? I am sorry, this must be really difficult for you and Jane. Jane, what does Jane need to know? Page of Sword, to me, this is a card of fighting. You know, fighting. I feel like she must be exhausted to fight all the time. Um, I feel like she has still a little bit in her to fight, but I feel like she's also tired. At the end of the day, I think it's more of an emotional decision, like how her emotions deal with this than actually a body decision, if you see what I mean. Um, Message from her guides. The guides tend to say that she feels like she can hold on tight, and there's still moments that she can enjoy. So they don't want her to give up. I feel like they don't want her to give up. I feel also that she needs maybe more emotional support as much as physical. I think I would look into helping her morale and her depression, because I felt like there's a depression as much as the physical symptoms. I hope that was helpful, Gwen, and sending you and your sister a lot of positive energy. Marie Chavez, will your husband and yourself move to Colorado within 3 years? Move to Colorado within 3 years. Yes, I feel like you'll make the decision. Yes, and the finances will be there. It's transformation. Yes, yes. Miley, resources, and thank you for your donation. Resources are being shifted from your directorate to a more influential one. Could you be forced to return to your old boss or lose member of your team? There's nothing here that indicates that you would lose member or that you would have to go back to your old boss. There's certainly like a bit of a fight here, but I feel like you'll manage this very well. I feel like there may be even someone that can help you. Take it easy. Don't make any quick move. Just focus. Um, Focus on getting through this, and don't manifest your fears. Just stay focused on keeping what you have. And I see Vivian here who's moderating. Thank you, Vivian. Jason? Oh, thank you. Did you put a question, Jason? Uh, I will check on that, Jason. Maybe you just donated. I will check. Cussing Kate, thank you for your donation. Thank you for your guidance. I have been looking for a new job. Is there a good one coming soon? I see celebration, and I'm getting the number 3 within 3 months. Yes, I think they're showing planting the seeds. So you're putting resumes out. I feel like this is a good job, and I keep getting the number 3. So within 3 months, I feel like you will get a job. And I feel like this is a good job. Something that ties very much with your skill set. Alex H, what good changes can I expect this week? Any guidance? A lot of good connection with people, exchanging with people. I feel also a good flow of money. I think it's like it almost feel like new energies, but it's mostly good connections with people, good relationships. I got the lovers too, which is people connections, getting along well with people, that sort of thing. Continuing with Alagalag, it's a tough company to work for, is hesitant. That's why I was like, I'm not feeling it. Yep, I'm not feeling it. Thank you. Lauren Rogers, how will my finance be for the rest of August? Oh, Celtic Seer is here. Thank you for moderating as well, Celtic Seer. Lauren Rogers, the finance for the rest of August and September. Finances for the rest of August and September. I feel an improvement in your finance. I see you more. They're showing the justice. Justice is about balancing. So your budget balancing should be better. I see something stable, no trouble. Virgo's Groove, thank you for your donation. The rest of the year and next year. Okay, one card for the rest of the year and one card for next year. Rest of the year, the Empress, you manifesting prosperity. So that is really good. Next year, the Magician, new beginning. Two majors for you, Virgo's Groove. You are at a point of big manifestation. First is abundance and some new things coming up for you that are good for you in 2026. Jules Niner, thank you for your donation. I didn't see your question. I'm going to look for it. Mixu Susan, you're writing an autobiography, a book about your past workplace. Will it take off? Get it complete in September. I don't feel like it will be done by September. I'm feeling more October, I have to tell you. Celebration. It will be very well received. It's a nice opportunity. It's and the sun. Very, very good cards for you. Yeah, I'm happy for you. How do I become a paid member? There was a question for V Navar, and also which deck I use. I use a deck called Ethony, Ethony, and to become a paid member, where I do readings, and actually every week, if you're a member, you're getting a question, uh, one or two actually every week. If you go with a laptop on my YouTube page, there's a join or subscribe plus, but you need to have a laptop. On a phone, sometimes it doesn't work. Sadie Goofy Newfie. What was the beautiful music that filled your room before your loving dogs passed? I felt like this was like high frequency angels music to lift you up and to lift them up towards the sky. Um, I feel like it was kind of orchestrated to support you, to help you. And I'm sorry your dog passed. I know it's so hard. Um, I feel like it's from the other side. It's yes. I feel like your angels were involved or something. And interesting, the next question is about the dog passing with Tammy. Since your dog passed on 6/6, you stayed busy and you finished decluttering and rearranging your home. What new beginnings might be ahead of you in the new coming months? And sorry about your dog. I feel like you're gonna be more social, so new beginnings with people. W- Activity also, projects. Um, I feel like you're gonna put some issues on the side and resolve them. Um, I think focusing on your well-being, it will be a third one. So those three things: social, activity, new projects, and focusing on your well-being. Dupre, thank you for your donation. Your brother shared that he's getting a divorce, which shocked your family. Is the marriage over? I'm getting a yes. Yeah, and there might be, yeah, there's divorce. The divorce might not be that easy. There's money issues, yeah, legal matters. I am sorry. Yeah. Uh, moving on to. Oh, I see your question, Jason. Let me do it right now. Do you see my investment in property east of California being productive if Gaia shifts the West Coast next year? Okay, your investment. Chariot, forward movement, positive. Yes. Yes. I felt like it might be slow for a while, and then there's a shift here, and then all of a sudden it moves up. Yeah, 10 of cups. Yes, I'm getting a yes on this. Yeah, you're onto something very good here, Jason. Um, Monica Buller, what do you see for me in the next 3-4 months? Queen of Cups, like I feel like good emotions, in tune with your emotions, new projects, new activities, good, also good friends. I feel like friendships, and just a very stable, your life being very stable or solidifying the foundation of your life. I think you've been juggling things related to money and you bring them more in a stable path. I think it's a new cycle. I see you having more strength. This feels good. And it's interesting, a couple people have this pattern. It might be astrological. Mr. Maurice, you're going through 3 chronic diseases. Do you see me recovering from them, overcoming these chronic illnesses? So I don't do health reading on a public show, on private shows, yes, but I'm going to pull one card for you. Two of Pentacles, I feel like this has to deal with management, juggling, and managing things. In other words, like not fully able to resolve something, but managing them. Alicia, thank you for your donation. Is your mom doing all right? She's been very upset. Your mom. She's argumentative. She loves you, but she's argumentative. Is she worried about something? Like she feels like there's a lot of changes around her. She seems on edge. That sort of energy. I would kind of wait for things to calm down. Repost for Jewel. Yeah, I appreciate that, Vivian. Thank you. Will my husband get a job offer with KG's or another company in Washington State? Will your husband get a job offer with KG's or another job? I feel like there's a job coming. I don't know if this is KG's or another company, but I see him getting an offer. It's interesting because I feel like it's someone, it feels like with a company already knows or knows people. So it doesn't feel like it's like completely out of the blue. Yeah. All right. Continuing with DGGD, JD, no, 4617. Hello, Nate and community. What do my spiritual team and guides have to tell about housing, love, and life? Okay, housing, love, and life. I feel like there's romance coming. The moon, you have creativity. Use your creativity abilities, emotions, creativity. I think this is your number one place to go, to your spiritual, to your creativity. You're being guided right now at this phase. I see a new beginning. To me, that could be a new housing, a place where you can create, a place where you can feel good, a place where there's good feng shui. And the world, like I feel like you're going to be feeling like more connected with the world, with people around you. I think it has to deal with a new place or going to it's almost like going to a retreat, going to a place. So it could be changing your place of living or for a period of time going to a new place. There's a movement here for, I feel, for your spiritual and your creativity. Lina Melling, you mentioned yesterday that my daughter will get a part-time job in September. Will that job be permanent or only last few months? It seems pretty solid. It could be one of those contract to hire or, that sort of thing, but it seems pretty solid. So it looks permanent or will go permanent, that sort of thing. Signature permitting. Your name is Stacy. Will your disability benefit finally be awarded to you? I see a positive shift, but you have to fight. It's almost like there's more rounds. To me, that Wheel of Fortune is positive, but there's more rounds. Gail, you didn't get the job, and I'm sorry. You need guidance. The sun, that means like there's a job coming. Billy, knock. Is my boss wanting to fire me because I'm gay? And that would be very bad. I feel like there's an element of discrimination here. I get the lovers. So your love life, your persona, your identity, who you love, that sort of energy. I feel like it's not your job. He or she is not quite, let's say, just gay friendly. Um, but I don't see you losing your job though. The Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, but I felt like there's an element of discrimination. Yeah. And I'm sorry. KB42, should I reach out to Xavi soon? You don't want to feel disappointed. You've been in no contact and you have a special bond. Want to offer a new start. Is it recommended that KB42 reach out to Xavi? I'm getting no. Wait. There's a certain healing that hasn't happened yet. All right. I'm going to take some of the regular questions. Um, and I will ask Keltier and Vivian if this is the third time, Gail. This is just wild. This is the spirit that just keeps saying, don't, don't, don't give up. Yeah, Kay, I felt like you have to wait. I felt like there's some healing that needs to take place. It's not the right time. Um, and I feel like this is a timing issue, basically, Kay. Um, focus on your healing. Tropics 10, I didn't get your question. Oh, I see it. I'd like to know if I've ever have a long-term relationship. Oh, Elisa is here. Lisa Foster. Hi, Lisa. Um, so Tropics 10, will you know if you'll ever have a long-term relationship? As much as you've tried, you haven't luck in love. I think you've had a lot of disappointment and heartbroken, and I'm sorry about that. But I see celebration. I feel like you will meet someone. Yes, someone solid relationship. Yes. 10 of Cups. Look at this. Like fantastic cards. 10 of Cups, the Chariot, the Emperor, the Three of Cups. It's just that you've been dealing with a lot of heartbreaking. So don't give up. Your relationship will come. Thank you. Okay, yes, I feel like she will reach out, but I don't feel soon. To me, like this is not August. Okay, let me take some of the top questions, and I'm gonna spend a good 20 minutes on them. Nesag, you wanting to start a business within the next several months. Is it the right time and successful? I feel like you need to wait a little bit. I would start it early next year. Jorge or George and Labu, will you find a short-term rental? I'm getting a yes, and it shouldn't take that long. Like September. Dorella, share the live stream with Wilbert. Okay. G Joy, joy. You have a bathroom remodel, you need to DIY. Energy is sluggish. Will you get the energy to complete the project? I'm getting a yes. I feel like once you get started, you'll just keep going. Godiva 1. Do I have any message for my deceased father, Lanny? Lanny, I feel is the father who wants to talk to you. It's talking about finances, money, work, something coming your way. Um, is saying that also you may feel lonely, but you will also meet someone in the future. The stars, like, is also protecting you. RH for you. Should I stay in the country I'm currently? Yes, don't move. Don't move. Delay, when will you move overseas? I'm getting 2. That will be 2 years. And this is an overseas card, by the way. Donna Woodford, a message. It's a message about being more social, connecting with people, that sort of thing. Thank you, Dorella. Hi, Bruthia. Carmen Rios. Do I think you have an intuitive medium gift? Yes, absolutely. You have a gift. Most of us do. All of us do. But I feel like yours is really on the clairsentient side. Don Hamlin, a message from your guide. The sun. They're sending you like a lot of sunshine and positivity. I feel like you have some good days ahead of you next week. Priscilla, will your daughter meet her future husband? Yes, yes. I'm getting a yes. I see a trip, I see a movement. Interesting. Elaine Patino, your son is divorced and trying to sell their house. It is off the market. Your son is divorced and trying to sell their house, but it's off the market? Elaine, I don't understand the question. Can can they sell if it's off the market? Is that the question? I don't see the house being sold. Viwu, a message from your guide. I see money, work, something good relating money or work. Bunny Word, what is the next step? You're heading towards a renewal of what do I keep driving something better? More stability coming, more projects coming, more money coming. I think there's like a new activity coming. All right, going down. There was a donation from Puppy Dog Diesel. Thank you. Um, your husband is struggling adjusting to his new job and questions if he makes the best decision. Why do I see for your husband? I don't think he should question his decision. I feel like is it just need to adjust. Yes, the world. I feel like he's okay. Um I think he should not think of the past. I see him staying in the job. Natalie finally started a new job in 2 weeks. Congratulations. Do I see you having success in the new role? The chariot forward movement. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Getting to the top of the questions. Okay, where was I? Gretchen? Um, oh, I think I didn't do man X. My question is, do you see any problem with my SSDI next month? No. Gretchen, you're starting to list household items on Fairbus Marketplace. Will you make enough money to get through the rest of the month and beyond? So far, you're giving away furniture for free. You should be okay, but don't. Queen of Wands, you should be okay, but you shouldn't be afraid to charge a little bit more for this furniture. Maybe people are taking advantage. Gail, you missed the member reading. A message from your guides. The Ten of Wands, like you feel like maybe a lot of things going on in your life, a weight on your shoulders, and I see you getting some help. Terger, will you get legal service for what you're dealing with? I'm not seeing that. I felt like you could get it, but I don't know if this is required. It's almost like it's not so much if you could get it or not, but I feel like it's just I don't see you going the legal way. Annie, sorry, I will not do a medical reading in public, just privately. Sadie, I answered your question, I believe. MMMB, will your daughter return business to work full time, the family business? Not soon. Five of Wands. I don't think she's ready to do that. Moody friend, a love reading. It's like the tower. Was there separation? It's almost like I get like some sort of clash or separation. I don't really know where that's coming from. In this case, the tower, it's like the release of some energies in your love life. So it could be seen as new energies coming in or old energies leaving, but there's a big shift in energy in your love life. Cindy Walters, you've given your friend phone numbers and reference for help. She won't call, but leaning more on you. What do I see happening with her? The star, I think in the end she's gonna get some help. I felt like you should kind of pull away. Joanne, a message from your angels and guide. New opportunities coming for you, new things, and you juggling different different things. Like I felt like busy juggling things, but I felt also new opportunities coming. Heaven's Doors, White Light Angel, hi Nate. Can you tell me if his deceased father is watching over your oldest son's case? Justice. Is there like a justice involved here? Because I'm thinking like justice and fair. Sally Chaffin. Sorry, I will not do medical. Shelley Khan, will your son win his case to get his son? Will his son win his case to get his son? Right now, I'm not feeling it. I am sorry, I just didn't feel it. I hope it changed, but right now, no. Connie Parker, your dad passed a few months ago. Sometimes you think he's around you. Is this the case? Yes, Ace of Cups, love all around you. Gwen, it resonate. Thank you. Monica, what do I see in the next 3-4 months? I think I've done this one. Jackie, I believe I've done. No, not this one. Jackie Figon, your job and money going. I see good. I feel like it's like you're projecting a budget for the next couple months and you staying on top of it. Maxine Brown, do you see me retiring soon from my job? I got two. Could it be 2 years? And then the lovers, two people. So could it be 2 years? Vivian, thank you for your donation. A message from your guides and angels that's important for you to know. For Vivian, a message from your guides. A message from your guides. Queen of Pentacles, abundance. Like I feel like you're receiving something. That seems like very good, I think, for you. Page of Pentacles, it also deals with money. Four of Cups, they want you to be patient, but you will receive what you're due. I felt like this means a lot to you. So thank you. And since you're moderator with Celtic Seer and Lisa, thank you, all of you, for helping us. Lynn Johnson, thank you for your donation. I just didn't see your question. And Connie. I didn't see you earlier. So we were looking at Lynn Johnson. A message from your mom in spirit. A message from your mom in spirit for Lynn Johnson. Lynn Johnson. Oh, the lovers. So this is a message of love. Like I feel it's interesting. I think it's a message of love from her to you. But I think it's also maybe a message of you and another person. I feel she's recognizing that you've had some heavy burden to deal with. She's sending you love for that. And I feel like maybe she's like reflecting on your own ability to receive love. Your mom. She's talking about healing. Could they be when she healed and maybe healing her departure? Chantal, 13100. Your company just merged with your competitor. You were sold. Is your job safe or change? Okay, so let's see what's going on there. Your company just merged with your competitor. Is your job safe or will you change job? Nine of Pentacles, I think you're fine. I think you might have work related to the transition. It's a transition. Six of Swords. Yep, there's a transition. But I feel like your job stays. Ultimately, I feel like it goes from things are going to start to be no change, then a bit messy during the transition. Everything will fall into place. And I get success. And I feel you will get along very well with the people on the other side, ultimately. So I think it's going to be good for you. Connie, I'm going to do your questions. You're thinking about quitting teaching. Should you? Not yet. Not yet, they're saying. Maybe try to do something on the side. I know you're right. Try to do something maybe on the other side. Um, Ness, good to have you here. And thank you for your question and donation. You will create Astrology 2026 forecast for clients. Will it be okay? Will it go well? And selling, etc. Ness. Ness doing astrology forecast for client. How will that go? Oh, 10 of Cups. Look, I think this is a fantastic idea. I think it will do very well. Will people like it? I think limited quantity makes sense. Justice is protect your time. Making a special offer. And everything should be doing well. Yes, I think it needs to be a limited quantity for a special price, for example. Um, Katie, a love message. Oh, thank you, Kaya, for making this comment on Ness. She's doing excellent collabs, and she will be doing one with me later this month. Yes, in about a week. That's what I was saying. Katie Dizzy, a love message. There's like a person here. Is that a person in your life? A new person? I see someone. And to me, the Hierophant brings people together. So there's a relationship. If you're in a relationship, I feel like you're becoming closer together. If not, I feel like this is a new person coming in your life. Six of Wands, success in the love area. Okay, where was I? Bridge Grant, is the message for you today from Spirit? It's almost like it's dealing with an issue, a person you were dealing with, and I see you finding a way through. So resolving an issue, resolving maybe a conflict with a person or a friction that will get resolved. Dolores, would I get a card this year? A card for this year, let's say. Three of Pentacles, building something with someone, getting some help from someone, getting a collaboration with someone coming to help you. Bentley, will I be moving anytime soon? Yes, I feel like there's a move. Soon, I don't know how soon, but yes, I feel like there's a move. Like I feel like it's coming. Rose Jackson, what you should expect for the rest of this month? Some stability and busyness, like busy and staying, like stability in what you do. Tina Pierucci, just wondering what to expect in the next 6 months. Death, which is not death, but it's a transformation, a change. So I need to give you a little bit more positive change with prosperity. So it's almost like I'm hearing you're able to manifest something. Okay, I am going to do, unless the moderators tell me that I missed a donation or something in particular, I will do a reading for the collective. Oh, thank you, Prairie. A reading for the collective with my upcoming deck, The Voices of the Whale Oracle. And I'm going to put a card for all of us for this coming week. A message for all of us. Deep currents, reconnection. Deep currents, reconnection. So reconnection with our own self, clearly from this photo, but reconnection with others, with maybe people that we have not talked for a while, a sense of reconnection with maybe our own soul. So thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you to the moderators. And thank you very, very much for being here. I'll be here next week, same time. Thank you all very much. Take care.